10 McRibs.
Okay, so 2 McDoubles, 2 cheeseburgers, anything else for you today?
No, sorry, it's not 2 McRibs, it's 10 McRibs.
Okay, total's gonna be coming out to $68.47.
Thank you very much. You're gonna make us very famous. You know, man, I don't think I've ever spent this much on fast food in my life, man. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Scotty McRib here, and if you clicked on this video, well, I'm sure you have some questions. Some weeks ago, I brought this absolute gem of an idea to my bandmates' attention.
Yo, X, I got an idea for a video.
What is it?
Yo, Scotty McRib eats a McRib.
No.
Well, that didn't work, so I tried a different approach.
Hey guys, I started putting some work into it and thinking some things through, and look, this McRib idea is a golden one. You gotta do it, come on.
God, I told you no.
Stop with the McRib.
They didn't really seem to like the idea because, you know, they're whatever. But I wasn't ready to give up on it just yet. I had one more plan.
Alright guys, listen, I gave what I said yesterday some thought, and I got the perfect idea. You just gotta hear me out, listen.
Does it start with an M and end with a McRib?
No, man, you gotta hear me out, man, I promise
nobody
you.
wants to see you eat a McRib. That is not content.
Scotty McRib eats 10 McRibs.
Okay, you know what? That might actually be content.
Yes! I am going to eat 10 McRibs. Now that Whack-Donald's has brought back the legendary sandwich, it gives us the perfect opportunity to do this kind of thing. So just saying, Ronald McDonald, you can thank us later for the free promotion.
This is it.
This is it?
So,
Yeah.
where the hell's Daniel?
Oh, I forgot. He called. He can't make it, dude. I'm afraid he's
God. Dude, you know, you better have a goddamn good reason. This is monumental. You got the fucking food, you know.
He's sick.
You know
It is
what?
2020.
You know what? Fair enough.
Yeah.
Daniel's
If there
dead.
was gonna
This
be
is
any
the
reason-
third time Daniel has died this year. His health insurance is ridiculous.
Win this
You know
round,
what?
Daniel.
You know what? I think you, right?
Yeah, no, I got this. These are my.
All right, cool.
Oh, what is he freaking bathroom? I got you, man.
Come right in, people. That is what I want.
That worked. Wow, that was easy.
Okay.
Oh wow, look at this.
Ah, it's Gabby!
How's it going, man?
Oh, sup?
Look at this.
5,
6,
7,
8.
9. Those bastards cheated us. Just fucking kidding.
I was like, yo, dude, bastards. That was gonna piss me off.
Of course, a big part of this all is because I've actually never had a McRib. But wait, you're probably thinking, why'd you name yourself Scotty McRib if you've never had one? Doesn't that make you a fraud? And for that I will say, no it doesn't. And don't ever ask me that question again. I'm looking at you, Dave. You know, Dave, this Dave right here. David Michael Ussery, Mr. Talking Shop with the Boss in the Box. More like Talking Shop with the Boss. And who the f*** is Dave?
Wait, that's what a McRib looks like? I didn't think it was a sandwich. I thought it was like a rib.
I honestly thought it was not as big, not gonna lie.
You're gonna eat a lot of those.
So, because I want to make sure you understand what you're getting yourself into, I decided to look up what is in a McRib. Calories, 480. Protein, 24 grams. Fat, 22 grams. Carbohydrates, 45 grams. Sugar, 12 grams. And sodium, 890 milligrams.
So two of these is
Wait,
approximately.
What was that? What was that last one?
Sodium,
Yeah, what
890. 890
milligrams?
milligrams of sodium. Yeah.
Are you fucking dude?
Damn.
That's a salty
Jesus
beef.
Christ.
Apparently, it's equivalent to 2 cheeseburgers.
So he's like eating 2 cheeseburgers per McRib. We both got cheeseburgers. Like,
See,
Size comparison.
that's pretty on.
That's pretty, yeah. Like,
That's
Yeah.
pretty on.
if he eats 10 McRibs, is that like 20 cheeseburgers?
Okay, I mean,
I've done that.
I cannot in good conscience kill him off this way. What if we cut the number he has to eat in half?
I agree.
That's basically eating 10 cheeseburgers. That's still a load of food.
That's still
Yeah.
an ungodly amount. But he will
So what are we gonna do with the other ones?
Oh, you know, they're here. You guys might as well have them. Why the heck not?
Don't mind if I do, man.
Go for it.
Alrighty.
Like even with 5, what if you don't finish it? Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah,
Well,
that's a good
see,
point.
you know, I thought about this. I figure, you know, I drove away out. We might as well go on the freeway, you know, throw them onto people's windshields or something.
How
No.
about we throw them in your face if you can't finish them?
Well, you know, man, I
like
just
this
say, you
idea.
know, Josh's place, and this is a very pristine woodshed. I don't want to mess it up, you know.
Oh, really?
Well,
How about we just throw them in your face?
Need some help?
Oh yeah.
Is that a f***ing target, dude?
Yeah.
He was ready.
What do you think?
That is brilliant.
I'm okay with this.
It looks like.
What do you say, Scotty?
this is stupid.
Scotty.
All right, fine. It'll do it.
There's our Scotty boy.
I'm the conductor of the poop train. Yes, this will truly be one for the ages. Should I succeed, I will have the bragging rights galore. Should I fail, they will hurl the remaining sandwiches at my face. But a couple things to know before we begin. Number one, despite my appearance, I am not a competitive eater. I've only ever done this shit with my cousins and like my siblings for fun, that's it. Number two, I'll be giving an honest review of the McRib with the first one that I eat. Let's see if it's as good as those boomers who had it back in the 80s say it is. Hey, this is Scotty McRib, and I'm back with another legit food review. If you take a real close look at this, I mean, there's like a few onions and 2 pickles. I mean, personally, I wish there was more pickles. I really do, because I love the shit out of pickles. But these onions, they look a little, not so much. Just in general, this bread here, this is like the Burger King chicken sandwich, essentially.
Looks like prison food. I'm gonna
Looks
be
like
real
Burger King foot lettuce. Let's see what this is. Let's see what all the hype is.
All right.
Considering
Drum
this
roll.
is a sandwich from here in 1980, 40 years ago. And everybody screams about this shit. Let's see what my namesake does. You know, I'm glad I bit it from this side. I think that the pickles and onions make all the difference. But this is obviously cold. But even cold, it isn't like, you know... This isn't disgusting, actually. The way I'd put it... It's not, I mean, like, it's a whole, like, got a whole mystery meat look to it, but it's a little deceiving, I feel like. I feel like maybe it's because I took a bite into, like, the side that had that. I actually think I am going to enjoy this, albeit considering...
Oh, you better.
considering I have 5 of these to do, I feel like this is going to be either the thing that makes me a fan for life or the thing that makes me despise them. In terms of Whack Donald standards, this is a 10 out of 10. In terms of Whack Donald standards. In terms of average fast food standards, I'd say this is about like this is a strong 6.
Well, I have some opinions on this.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Is your last name McRib?
No.
So why do you have opinions?
Okay, whoa.
Gentlemen, let's.
Okay, well, listen. Hold on a second.
So, Scotty, you never really told us where you got the name McRib from.
I was given my name. Some people know this, but Gürsocks was not my first band. My name was given to me when I was filling in for a band called Toy Called God. One day I showed up to practice with food when my bandmate Patrick was talking on a computer with somebody. It didn't take me long for me to realize that he was on a podcast, and well, I got roped into it because they could hear me eating behind the drum set. It was on that day that I met Tommy Doom, the host of the Vault at Midnight podcast. When I was introduced on the show, for whatever reason, Tommy found my previous last name to not be memorable enough, and the first thing he could think of that started with the letter M was a McRib. After that, I was offered the position of co-host. But nearly a year after I did that, Tommy's declining health meant that the show could no longer continue. Unfortunately, Tommy's not with us today. Whether it was just a fat joke or just a coincidence, I still use it for every project I'm in. I'm Scotty McRib. 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 Scotty McRib and Gürsocks. So that's how I got my name. But now it's time to put it to the test. With all that out of the way, let's see how I did.
I should mention real quickly one thing that we failed to mention earlier. There's 2 other rules to this as well.
What are the other 2 rules?
There will be no defecating or vomiting before you finish the 5th one, or else those count as the
I
last 2.
already assumed I was not gonna do that.
Yeah.
That's just it. That's no brainers.
But at the same time, we know you will actually eat yourself to a vomiting potential. Like, if he does have to vomit, what do we have in place for where he can vomit?
Oh, that's a good question.
Give me a moment, guys.
How prepared are you for this?
Oh my fucking god.
The McRemnants.
There are things that are going down this hole.
Scotty, how you feeling, buddy?
So like, I had 1 McRib and 1 cheeseburger, and that is already kind of upsetting my stomach a little bit.
I don't have a gallbladder, dude.
Maybe you could take a break.
I think the challenge is
No
still
break.
No break.
No breaks.
Thank you. Number 5. Oh shit. You better
Lucky
get the party
number
going.
5.
How you feeling, Scotty?
number 5.
Come on, buddy. You can
Come
do
on,
it. You can do
do
it.
this.
You got this, man. You got this. I may or may not be trying to make
Is
you
he
fail.
touching you? Is that making it hard? I
guess-
mean, I want him to win too, right?
This is what expert
Oh,
mode?
dude, that lingered in your mouth. You took a bite. You're like,
No, look.
I was not the only one that got that. Oh god, I was like, oh no.
I think the table vibrating is gonna make Scott fail. No! No, stop it!
I have an idea.
How the big soul have a better lid? Oh no. I'm moving.
I wouldn't want to be in my stomach right now.
No.
Why would
I take
anybody
a
want to
swim.
be in your stomach?
I take a swim.
I don't know everybody's fetishes. I don't know.
That's true. Don't kink shame.
Anybody in the YouTube comments, do you want to be in Scotty McRib's stomach? We can have that arranged.
I'm already here.
And
And
I
I
want
want
to
to
be
be
for
in
their
the rib.
stomach. Is that okay to kink shame, or is that
Belly.
okay?
It's never okay to kink shame.
Fair enough.
It's just never okay.
Uh-oh. What's up? Oh, there.
This video is sponsored by Gürsocks. Are your feet cold? Is your heart cold? Is your life cold? This is your solution. We at Gürsocks have cultivated a revolutionary new way to bring families together. So we joined forces with the cult of personalities Ron Joinda and John Colt and their organization, Joinda Colt, to bring you Gürsocks. The perfect pairs of socks to comfort you in your pathetic, broken, unsalvageably miserable existence you are doomed to lead, and numb your brittle emotions to the undying reality that you have no one to love you but us. Even John Coltrane agrees. Purchase your pair at www.Gürsocks.com/store. We've missed you.
You have committed crimes against McRib kind. How do you plead?
I'd rather die than go to prison.
That's the answer we were hoping.
So in this particular instant, the victim shall be subjected to the target of shame, in which they will be chucked at with remnants of the McRib of which he had failed to consume. This is going to be done by 4 of us. Take yours, Sir Ulubin.
Have always respected you. Do not take this personally.
Sure, motherfucker.
I'm super excited.
Just take the sandwich.
Mr. Wallen, I believe you have some unfinished business with him.
I've had unfinished business for quite some time. I'll take the middle.
My lady, would you care to partake?
Yes, of course. I love throwing things.
Good. Do you want to throw the pickles?
He must be punished!
Just put
I
the
wanna throw
scarlet
something
letter
at
on
him.
here, some
All right, Sir McRib, thou who hast the name McRib and unable to finish thine 5th McRib, do you have any last words?
I actually do. Let it be known that I actually still will be a fan of this sandwich. It was good. Even though I ended up... There we go.
Next up,
execution has begun.
I'm still a fan of this sandwich and I still will be...
this is for the Skittles!
Give me what you got.
Lady Allie,
You couldn't do the things that we asked you to do, and they were very simple!
Oh, they got me on the top of the head.
Damn, girl, that shot the fuck.
We've come a long way from when we first met. You've lied to me ever since. And for that, I bequeath unto you. It's fine, McRib!
Well, I really believe in you. You're not my hero anymore.
that was the best one.
Yeah.
Is this happening?
Yeah. As long as you clean it up, you're good.
No.
Can I at least get like a piece of the frosting?
Yeah. Got so bad.
All right.
frosting.
Each of us gets a pinky of the frosting, and that is going to be the full extent of it. How's that? Is there gonna be any of that left?
I don't know if I should keep filming this. This is gonna go on my phone, man.
You know, I could do this whole fucking day. Oi! Near my hand like a turning! Even make a turn!
Oh my god!
So, Scotty, when did you join ICP?
You know, I didn't really think this video was going to be that great at first, but I think I have been completely converted. This is the best fucking video we've ever done.
Yep.
Look at me. I am the captain now.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, that certainly happened. Big shout out to everyone here who helped make this video. We got Leyland here.
Sup?
We got X over here.
Yep.
We got Ali over here. We got Gabby on camera. And then we got this Irish bastard, Josh.
Oh, plug my twine.
We gotta say thank you for letting us destroy your shed. And so, because of that, I mean, go ahead and plug your stuff, man.
Oh, hey, my name's Josh. Go by Doc or whatever you want to call me. I do their guitar work pretty much. Contact me on Facebook at savemyaxe.com or directly for whatever guitar needs you need.
Alongside that, a special note, this video is once again sponsored by Gürsocks. Join the cult, or we'll kill you. And with that all being said, I also gotta let you guys know what we have going on.
Shot and they got threes at 10,000 souls! Woo! You gotta find them like, you gotta subscribe, ring that fucking bell! It's coming! We're 3,000 already! Yeah!
Did you forget? Did you forget you were wearing a mask?